Hey, greetings from Concord, California. This is Richard Howiter. Hey, I wanted to do a quick video today on a Google AdWord campaign that I'm running. It's kind of geared towards my Global Resorts Network team. And again, if anybody catches one of my videos, a lot of this information is helpful for whatever reason you might be running an ad campaign. Especially if you're a newbie, this information is geared towards you. But I want to look at a couple of very specific things on this particular ad campaign that I started 3 or 4 maybe 5 days ago, not sure. I wanted to talk about two specific things I did yesterday that made a very big difference in the way this campaign was going along. And one thing that you're going to have to do when you start running your Google AdWords campaigns is to kind of monitor it. Now, the tendency is, if you're a new person in this game, is every few minutes you're going to run down and check your Google AdWords campaign, see how it's doing. That will drive you insane. Don't do it. Give it a few hours. You definitely want to check it every 24 hours or so when you start up a campaign and get it going. You want to see what's happening. You want to know and monitor it so that you can make changes if necessary. And that's exactly what I did yesterday with this particular campaign. And so I want to go over that just to kind of give you a heads up, make you aware of the kinds of things. Google AdWords campaigns and how Google runs all that and decides where to place ads, all those people that are placing ads and all that, is a little bit of a mystery to most of us. We don't know exactly what they're doing, but we know that they're evaluating things just as we are. They want to make money off of our ads, but they also want, kind of a win-win-win experience. They want me to win because I'm placing the ads, and if it doesn't pay off for me, they don't want to, I'm not going to want to keep running my ads. They want the person who is clicking on my ads to be happy because, they want to know that what they're clicking on actually has a value to them. And Google wants to win by actually retaining my business. So they're evaluating things, looking at it just as I am from a different perspective. And we're trying to get all of us together on the same page. So looking at this campaign, this is from yesterday, this particular campaign. Again, it had been running for 3 or 4 days, maybe 5. And the results that I'm showing on this page are somewhat typical of what those 3 or 4 days, 5 days looked like. There wasn't a lot happening. This was a cross-recruiting campaign. You can see yesterday I had a total of 8 clicks. Now for me, I'm trying to jumpstart this campaign. That's not enough. I was looking for a lot more stuff to be happening than that. I had impressions on my search network stuff. I've got 2 things going here, my search network and my content network. 2 different things all together. You're going to get a lot more activity on your search network, but you're going to pay a higher price for that. On the content part of things, you're going to get a lot less traffic, but it's going to cost you a lot less. So whatever traffic you get is well worth it. But this was typical. I had a total yesterday for a 24-hour period of 321 impressions on my search content. That wasn't enough. I'm looking for more than that right now. Only 100 impressions on the content part, but no clicks. Click-through rate here on the search part was 2.49%. That's actually very good. 2% is kind of the standard. You're looking for that 2% area. A little bit less, a little bit more is good. And my content didn't get any clicks, which is not so abnormal with only 100 impressions. It would have been nice to have gotten 1 or 2, but that's fairly typical. My cost per click was $1.16 on my search. My average position, that's where it appears on the page, was 4.4. Not bad. That's fine. But I had absolutely no conversions here, you can see, on either of those parts of my campaign. No conversions whatsoever. Now, of course, that's the big no-no. You cannot have a goose egg in your conversions. Those are people that go to my ad, my capture pages, and then fill out their opt-in box and go to my web page. Nobody did that yesterday. My average for the 4 days, whatever it was about 14% conversion rate, which is okay. You're looking for 10 to 20% in the conversion rate. So that wasn't, the average for the first 3 or 4 days wasn't bad. But it's not wasn't good overall here, especially yesterday. So yesterday afternoon, I took a few minutes and I tweaked a couple of things. First of all, I upped my minimum bid. I went from, it was $1.50 or $1.75, depending on what keywords I was bidding on, to $2 maximum bid. That isn't that much of a jump. And since I'm trying to, kickstart this campaign, I just upped my maximum bid a little bit. And then I went to my capture page and I tweaked that as well. I wanted to make sure that all the text that was appearing on my capture page was getting a good read from not only Google, but from the people who were going to that capture page. And so I made a couple of changes on that capture page, tweaked it a little bit so that it was more in line with the kind of the general guidelines for writing an ad and using a capture page for Google AdWords. So anyway, those were my results yesterday, and then here's today. Quite a different story from what happened yesterday. You can see that I had 20 clicks on the content network today, and this is less than 24 hours. In fact, it's only about 18 hours or something like that. Impressions jumped up quite a bit. I had a click on my content network as well, which is very good. Out of 498, 95 impressions, most excellent. These rates, I got a click-through rate of 4.02% on my search, which is very good. That's double what you consider a good campaign. So I'm very happy with that. I got a 1% click-through rate on my content network as well. That's also very good. Very pleased with that. You can see that the cost per click for the search content is $1.57 and only 71 cents for the content. Same ads, nothing different about them. One's just a lot cheaper than the other. You just won't draw as much traffic. Well, as a result of making these tweaks, you can see that as of today, I got 7 conversions, and that is the number that, yes, indeed, I am most happy about. This is the big one right here. I'm, looking over the next several days to average between, say, 7 and 10 conversions a day. I'm just trying to get this campaign really rolling. So that makes me, I'm very pleased about that. My cost per conversion is excellent, $4.47. You're definitely looking for those kinds of numbers. Anything under $8 we consider pretty good. We don't like to go really, we start to hem and haw a little bit when we get up there around $8 or even a little bit more, but $4.47 is excellent, and I have a conversion rate today of 35% on my search network, total of 33.33% for the two of them together with no conversions on the content network. This is excellent. You've got to monitor your campaigns. Again, don't drive yourself crazy. Not every 2 minutes, not every hour, Give it a day, watch it, see what's happening, and then you might have to tweak some. But when you do, the results can be very gratifying. Typically, if you're a new person, you're going to need someone to help you mentor you through that. That's what I'm for. I don't know if you're on my team or not as you watch this video. If you're on my team, definitely give me a call as you're getting started, and if you need some help to see this kind of stuff. If you're not on my team, if you haven't, even if you're not actually even in a home-based business yet, internet marketing, give me a call. Be happy to talk to you. You can reach me at 925-285-3972, 925-285-3972. And again, my name is Richard Howarder, and I'm signing off for now. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye.